Hey, it's Brian with the Midnight Mechanic. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the blend door actuator in your third generation Ford Expedition. Now this is our 2016 Ford Expedition. It may be the same in second gens. I'm not 100% sure, but I know for the third gens this is the same. Eventually, if you own one of these cars, it's not if it's going to break, it's when it's going to break and how many times. These blend door actuators are really cheap. We just put a video of us doing the rear one, so check that out if you have a thumping in the rear. But this one has this stupid thumping noise that happens in the dashboard. So you get in it, you start driving it, and it won't stop thumping. And it's really, really annoying. So it's kind of in a spot that's kind of hard to get to, but you don't need to remove anything out of the way. It's just kind of an awkward spot, especially if you're a big guy like me. But you can get up under there. All you got to do is unplug it, a few screws to take out, and then you can stick the new one in, and you can get rid of that stupid thumping noise. I'm going to try and get a video up there with me taking it off. I'll show you where it is, and I'll show you how to replace it. It's kind of tight to get a camera in there to show you, but you can get the idea just from the way I'm showing you where it is and how to put the new one in. So it's here on the driver's side. Here's the new one here. You can see it has 3 bolt holes. Well, it mounts down like this. This one's going to have a screw in it, and this one's going to have a screw in it. This one up here doesn't have anything, so you really only have to have 2 screws to take out, which is a good thing because when you come in, it is up here. Right here is the gas pedal actuator. Up here is where that is. You can see it on the side. Here's kind of the inside panel where the light is here, and it's right up there. So you can see that one screw right there. The other one's on the other side of it. You can't really see it. That's an 8mm. So we're going to get an 8mm 1/4-inch drive, so it's small enough to be able to get to it. I'm going to unplug it, and then I'm going to go ahead and start removing those. That little red tab there is a safety tab, so you don't like kick it out with your foot or something. So what we're going to do is use a mechanic's pick and grab a hold of that and pull it down. And then once we pull it down, we can unclip it. I can't really get a good video of me in there because it's such a tight area. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and do it and then show you what it looks like when it's off. So you can't actually get to that to get those screws off with a ratchet because it's too tight. So what you have to do is these 13mm bolts that hold the gas pedal assembly on, you actually have to remove those and pull the gas pedal out of the way a little bit. So just be careful when you do that. Get it realigned when you're done, but that'll give you better access once you remove that. All right, so now with the gas pedal out of the way, you can see the bolts really easily now. Now those are the 2 you're going to need to take out. One there, one on the other side. So let's go ahead and start taking those out. With it out, you can see where it goes back in. The post on the new one goes right in that center circle there. Then you can line up the posts with the bolts, put it back in. So now it's time to go ahead and install your new blend door actuator. The reason I'm wearing a different shirt right now in the rest of the video than I was like a couple minutes ago is because I ordered the wrong part to begin with. If you need the correct part, look down below in the description. There should be a link to this part. It's a Motorcraft part. So now we're going to go ahead and install it, and it just goes in the same way the other one comes out. You put the stud in that round hole, and you set these up with the bosses. We're going to go ahead and do that. It's going to be hard to see it, obviously, but I'm going to go ahead and bolt it in there and then show you what it looks like once it's installed. So here's the old actuator, and you can see on those splines right there, there's like one missing, so it has a little spot. You have to find the right location when you install the new one to make sure that it seats properly. Ours was like rotated maybe 90 degrees, so we had to actually slide ours in there at a different angle, and once it mounted into that hole, we could rotate it around to fit where it needed to go, which is kind of like upside down like this. But ours was like this, and then we installed it and rotated it down, and now we bolted it down. Be careful with that because it will frustrate you to no end if you can't get it in. Check that ahead of time, and you can knock it out really easily. Okay, so the new actuator is installed in there. Now all we need to do is take the plug and plug that guy back in. I'm going to get my hand up there. You won't be able to see it, so I'm just going to go ahead and plug it in, and then I'll show you how to reinstall the gas pedal. So now that's reinstalled, don't forget to push that red safety clip in after you plug it in, or else it runs the risk of falling out. So slide it in there, snap it in, and then click that red safety part all the way in, and it'll be in there and good to go. Now we're going to move to the gas pedal. So now we're going to reinstall the gas pedal using the same hardware. You can see the bolt holes from where you took it out, so it's not hard. Just buzz it back in, and you're good to go. So our actuator's in and aligned correctly, bolted up. Gas pedal is back in and bolted up. Everything's together and ready to go. All that's left is to go ahead and start it up to see if that thing is still thumping. Silence is fantastic. So there's another repair you can do very easily that would save you some frustration and is not nearly as hard as you think. On a lot of cars, you have to pull the dashboard out or remove a whole bunch of stuff in order to get to the blend door. This is right there. All you gotta do is 13mm bolts, move the gas pedal out of the way, and you can access it. I think it's $40 for the part. Make sure you have the right part. If you need it, look down below in the description and there's a link to the part you need. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can see more how-tos, all of our shows, and our projects that we have going on. Also check out our social media so you can see updates on our projects and when we post new videos. See you guys next time.